Hey guys, Dave with Fitness Technology Services here again today. So today's video is a requested video. It's going to be changing the incline motor. They don't usually go bad. I'm doing it because it's requested. These incline motors are probably the most reliable part on the actual piece of equipment. It's basically just a drill, but I want to go over this with you in case any of you do need to change it. There are some that go bad. I've changed it probably over the years a dozen, maybe 18 times myself, so pretty low number of times, but I can't say impossible. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you where the incline is located, and this is the incline motor right here. Alright, so we're going to obviously have to take this nut and this bolt out right here, and on mine that was a 5/16 and a 9/16. Alright, so I'm not going to say yours is going to be exactly that. It could be something, could be a 14, could be something similar to that. Also, in case you need it, it's nice to have a pair of needle nose so that you can remove the incline wires itself. Most of the time that is not needed. Usually what you run into problems with is with the incline sensor, and it's just slightly glued in and you have to pick the glue off. But I have that in a video on changing your motor controller. And the only reason why you need this to remove the lugs on this, some of the newer ones have a little pin in them, and you just got to press a little pin in and then pull the lug off. I probably won't have to do that when I go to do this. So let's see. So an incline motor is straight 110 AC. So you really want to make sure on this, of all things, you unplug it. So I'm just going to pull it out, and then I don't even have to worry about it. Alright? So there's no chance of getting shocked by that. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the wires out. Now I don't know if you can see these or not, but it is red, white, and black. Red is normally up. So we're just going to pull that off. If you need to, take a snapshot of this and see what the color coordination is, so that way you know to put it back. Alright, so there's up. Neutral in this case is white. Down in this case is black. Alright? Then I still have to come over here and pull my information wire out. So that's all there really is to that. Alright? This one looks like it's got a ground to it. So let's go ahead and take that ground wire off. So what I'm doing now, this ground wire comes over here. It's just sitting inside this screw right here. So I'm gonna take this off, remove it too. Alright. So there we go on that. There's all the wires for the incline itself. Alright, so next thing we'll do, we're just gonna take it off. I believe this, yep. And this was a 9/16. Yes. Alright, so we're just going to crank this off right here. I can't get the socket in it of it in between there, so I'm just going to have to do it by manual. It's going to kill me, but I'll be okay. So now I'm just going to spin this off right here like this. Try not to do something silly like lose the washer. And this should really be free. This section right here is part of the frame, so it won't come out. So in theory, our incline is out, but it's still hooked to the bottom part of the frame. So for our next step, let's remove all our stuff here. We're going to have to lift it up. Now, on some of the older models of your Nordic tracks, you can't really do this because the frame is held together by the incline motor. But on your Soul, it's not. The incline is just a separate piece, just sitting there. Whoops, dropped my cap. Be careful, don't drop your cap. That goes right there. Not today's video. Alright, so the other thing that I like to be careful of, even though I trust this, that's pretty sturdy, if you want, you can take a strap, just to be on the safe side, belt would probably do, and this is a strap off my tool bag. All right. So then we're going to come down. This is a different size Allen. This I think was a 1/4 inch, but it's the same 9/16 wrench. All right. So we're just going to take this, fumble with it a little bit, get it right there. I know you probably can't see that, but I can't help that. All right, so let's try and ratchet this bad boy off. This will save me a little bit of time. Now the only thing about this you need to pay attention to, when you take this bolt out, there's a set of plastic washers inside of here. I don't know if it's the end of the world if you lose them, but I would guess it's better not to. So, wiggle this bad boy out. There's one plastic washer. Wiggle that bad boy out. And there's another plastic washer. Alright, so now we have to put our machine back down. And really, in essence, that's it. Alright, but just to show you the complete job. Yuck, got my hand a little dirty. I guess that's not the end of the world. Well, it might be. Alright, so now I'm going to unfold it. Back down here like this. In theory, if I had another incline motor, I would replace this, but since I need it, no, we're not going to do that. That's another video. We don't want to see the potentiometer. So I'm just going to run it right through here like this, all right? What bolt was that? This one here. Run that through right there. And yeah, I guess I'll put the washer back. So I'm not going to tighten this down, so make sure yours is nice and tight. But since I'm going to be doing more videos, I'm doing different stuff, I'm not going to bother. Alright? So the next thing we need to do, of course, is reconnect this. But, yeah, I guess we should. Alright, red is up. Let me get over here. Red is up. White is neutral. Move that wire out of my way. Can't see that. And black is down. Don't forget to plug your information wire back in. Now yours may not go as smooth as this, and may be a little tougher to pull those wire leads off of there, but in general that's it. Alright, so then we're going to go back over here, lift the machine back up. Don't forget to be safe and put your strap or your belt or whatever you want to use. I'm just going to take chances with my life and not do that. Alright? So here are our two washers. Here's our bolt. And here's our nut and bolt. Alright. Now you see this doesn't line up exactly. So sometimes you have to push this up a little bit and down a little bit to get these two to line up exactly right. Alright? So that's the next thing we're going to do. Take this right here. Probably can't see that, so I'll try to explain it as I do it. This washer's not really a problem. The other one's usually harder to get in. Just how I like to do it. You can do it by hand, I'm sure. Alright, so then we're going to come up here like this. Alright. Then I gotta partially put it through the plastic washer. Take that bad boy like this. And we're gonna put this plastic washer, if we had enough space we would. We have to create a little space. Then run it back through here. Like so. Alright, a little bit of wiggling to get it in there. And pop right through. Boy, I hope yours comes out as easy as that. Can't promise it will, but that's pretty good. Alright, I think that's a 9/16. And this Allen right here. So a lot of people think this incline is difficult to do, and on some models it is. But in particular on the soles, because it doesn't hold the two pieces of frame together, this is held together here and the frame is held together here, it just simply lifts the machine up. It's not quite as hard to do as some of the other ones. Alright, so then we're going to go here, lift that down like so. And ta-da, you're done. Alright, so that's all I really have for you today. I kind of just wanted to show you how to do the incline motor. Probably only get 20 views on that. Doesn't really go bad too often. But there you go. That's how you do an incline motor on a sole treadmill. And that's really pretty much the same between all their models. Some of them you can actually see the whole incline from here to here. Same exact theory. Alright, so that's it for today. Thank you guys for viewing, and I'll hopefully get another one out to you soon. Thanks a lot.